Hey guys, welcome back to the Bog Kitchen. So it is New Year's Eve and we are going to be doing our traditional New Year's Eve meal. We've been doing this for years now, and what it is a seafood dump or a seafood boil. We're going to be making that and putting it all together, but first we're going to be doing oysters, raw oysters on the half shell. So we'll be shucking all of those. I'll be making a Mignonette sauce while enjoying a whiskey old fashioned. Now, there are many different types of old fashions, but check out the link above and below for the last video we did on how I make these. And we have a lot of work ahead of us, so we're going to get started. Before we start working on our oysters, we're going to fill a large pot of water and get that boiling. Alright, to start shucking the oysters, we're going to need an oyster knife and a tray to put everything on. I like this dip tray to separate everything out for the different types of oysters that we pick up. Now, all three oysters we picked up are from the East Coast, and the first one that we're going to be shucking is the Blue Points. The second set of East Coast oysters we picked up are the Patriots. And the last set of East Coast oysters we picked up are the Salty Mains. For the sides or the fixins for the oysters, we like using lemons and a Mignonette sauce, which is very simple to make. It only has about 4 ingredients with shallots, white wine vinegar, and then salt and pepper. First thing we're going to do is mince up our shallots, and I use this chopper that makes short work of mincing. Then you're going to add a 1/4 cup of white wine vinegar or champagne vinegar. And then finally, salt and pepper to taste. I find that about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and about a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper works best. Once all the ingredients are incorporated, mix them together and set it aside. Now, the ingredients for a seafood dump are pretty simple. You're going to need potatoes, andouille sausage, Old Bay seasoning, corn, mussels, clams, shrimp, and crab legs. Once the water gets to a boil, you're going to add your Old Bay seasoning, about 1/4 to 1/2 cup. And once that's fully mixed in, you're going to add your red potatoes. Then you're going to add your andouille sausage and your corn. Griffey, did you try an oyster?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
No.
No, you didn't like it?
No. And I'll get grower, and I can have those oysters right grow bigger and bigger, right, Mama? Then I can have those oysters when I go grow bigger.
Once the potatoes are fully cooked, then you're going to add your mussels and clams. Those are going to cook for about 7 minutes. And then you're going to add your crab legs, and they're going to cook for about 5 to 7 minutes as well. Now the shrimp are going to cook the fastest at about 2 minutes. So about 5 minutes into your cook time for your mussels, clams, and crab legs, then you're going to add your shrimp. Now that everything's fully cooked, we're going to take it and strain it all out and then serve it up. Now the platter we're using is the bottom portion of our oyster serving platter. It works out perfectly to do exactly what the name says and just dump it all in. Now since this is our New Year's meal, it's served best with a little bit of sparkling wine. Alright guys, so that's it. We finished off the oysters with no problem. We killed that fast. With the rest of the food, we did the best that we could. We probably polished off about half of it with our 2 3/4 cumins. I would say this recipe is probably best for 4 to 6 people. If you're going to be cooking for only 2 people, I would say cut this recipe in half. Other than that, I think we did great. We love this. We cook it every year. And it is a great way to end the year, start a new one with something healthy, fun, and that tastes just wonderful. With that in mind, I want to say to everyone, thank you. Thank you for following us. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching us. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone. From our family to yours, we wish you the best new year. And we'll see you next year.